Hey everyone, this is Louis7, and today I am going to be streaming the World of Warcraft Dragonflight expansion launch. So this is a little bit weird because I am in-game right now, and as you can see there are a whole bunch of people gathered here because the expansion has technically not launched yet. We are at 5:40 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 20 minutes until the actual proper launch of the expansion, and if I understand this correctly, they will basically just be turning on the expansion at what will be 6 p.m. my time, Eastern Time. And that is what we have to look forward to. So I thought I could start today a little bit early, start the stream a little bit early, just to do a little bit of preparations and make sure everything is all ready and set before the actual expansion launches. So we have the cat Piper there in the bottom right corner. She looks pretty ready. And I am, for the most part, ready. So I do have a few updates since I last played WoW and the little mini-series I was doing about finding my favorite class. It turns out my top two classes ended up being Shaman and Mage. There were a little bit of disappointments with the Shaman, in particular the Elemental spec. I still don't like the whole Maelstrom thing, but the good news is Enhancement, which has typically been my favorite, even though I've liked both the DPS specs. That one is still plenty fun, and with my mage, it's not that I dislike mage. In fact, I think I only got to trying the fire spec. I didn't even try frost or arcane, if I remember correctly. At least if I did, they weren't really rememberable, which wouldn't be great either. So I ultimately decided the character I would go through the expansion, at least on launch day, is going to be my shaman. Another reason with the mage, even though I found it enjoyable, is that he is just, it's hard for me to play that character because he is ugly. Like, it's something I could get past, but it is something just in the regular gameplay that annoys me, especially with, like, not even just the character's ugliness, but also the animations themselves. So that was a vote in favor for the shaman, who I do enjoy a lot. And I was thinking one of the reasons I'm also not doing mage, there are a whole bunch of reasons apparently, is I was actually thinking about not remaking that character specifically, but making a new mage to level up from the start and making it a non-human male. So that is the status of my mage. And yeah, we are left with not that much time. You can see I'm basically doing nothing here because when I'm just talking, I feel the need to do something. So I keep getting on and off my mount. But one of the things that I can do, first of all, is turn my monitor brightness up so I can see. And now that I have done that, I was thinking I could spend this time like doing any sort of final preparations or things like that that I needed to do. I honestly don't know, with only 18 minutes to go, if it'd be a good idea to log into and swap alts a bunch just in case there's some issue with that. Trying to avoid issues as much as possible. That's one reason I'm here so early. But maybe I can organize what this character has, which is honestly not much. This is one of my best organized characters, just like naturally. So not too much to do with that, which again is a good thing, but I'm just trying to think of anything that I might want to do, such as repair. Before we get started, I did make a new transmog set. I honestly don't have that many good transmogs in WoW. I feel like I should, at some point, like, this is a full set and I think it looks pretty neat, but it's not my favorite colors and it reminds me of Legion or whatever that was. This one's like, I even call it ugly red-brown. It's technically a full set I have, but I find it to be kind of ugly and boring, even though it's got a full theme to it. I have no idea what this one is. And then there's that one. Okay, and then there's this Baleful, what? Warlords of Draenor. Okay, I don't like that one either way, especially the asymmetrical shoulder pads. And then I have the red-black one again. One of them has green shoulder pads, one of them has actually proper shoulder pads. So yeah, I'm kind of limited in these sets. I have a ton of sets saved on this character. I'm kind of limited in them, and I thought this one looked, with the scales, was a little bit thematic towards Dragon and Dragonflight, so that's the one I'm going to be running with. I also, it looks like Keybind, I have my Ruby Panther mount, but I think a Drake mount in particular, one that turns me completely into a Drake, would be best at the start of the expansion. I've seen everybody, of course, well, most people are on their dragon mounts. Some people are on non-dragon mounts, but I have seen a few people here in the Sandstone Drake, so and that does seem like a good option to go with here. So to get to chat now that some people are joining in, did want to say hello to Grez and Jefferbit. And then Renegade, you are wondering about expansion excitement. Which game do I get more warm fuzzies from what that Lotro or WoW. Probably Lotro nowadays. I think it used to be WoW, but with WoW, I did not like both Battle for Azeroth and Shadowlands, so the track record for recent expansions in WoW has been very bad, for me at least. I disliked Battle for Azeroth and Shadowlands for different reasons, but both of them I barely played. I don't know if I even got it. I think I did actually get a couple hours of playtime in Shadowlands. I think I got around similar in Battle for Azeroth. It's kind of interesting because Battle for Azeroth, I didn't necessarily dislike the expansion content itself, but the classes were just very much so not fun to play and build. And I remember the Heart of Azeroth intro being annoying, kind of like the Maw intro was. It was a little bit interesting, but it just felt like it dragged on for so long in Shadowlands. And then the main problem with Shadowlands was the content was boring. So let's see, I was going on about two different things. So first, Battle for Azeroth. I was not enjoying the classes. All the ones I played, like, I just couldn't quite enjoy them all that much. I didn't like the talent system, and there were just a bunch of things to make me not particularly wanting to play through the Battle for Azeroth expansion. Now, Shadowlands, I think, was a step in the right direction with the whole level squish, scaling down to level 50, and some of the changes they made to classes I actually thought were good and exciting. I had a lot of fun, actually, during the Shadowlands pre-patch before the launch of the expansion. So I was actually excited for Shadowlands, but then the content to me was just very, very, very boring. And I didn't even make it through the first zone. I don't even know that I made it halfway through the first zone. Maybe like 25 or 30%. I think at one point we checked my achievements or whatever it is. The quest log, it showed the expedition. I was like very barely into it. But I thought there were positive things with the level squish. I just couldn't motivate myself to level characters to 50 for basically no reason. But I think I did start playing on a trial, like on occasion, once every few months with a friend. We would just run dungeons. And then with the Dragonflight pre-patch, I was really enjoying the talent system. I do think character progression's a lot more exciting overall. Okay, apparently, yeah, there's this, these are the people that I sometimes play Lotro with and have in the past, but people I know in real life that play WoW, so I guess we're a part of some community they made. We've actually been in that a while, but yeah, I just press the J button and that's what pops up. J, of course, is traits in Lotro, so it's just a menu for me to look at while I'm sitting here waiting. These are the talents I went with. Let's see, I was in the middle of a thought and oh yeah, so with Dragonflight, compared to both Battle for Azeroth and Shadowlands, I have more excitement. I think just the general interest in the whole dragon theme of the expansion being called Dragonflight, it sounds a lot more bright and hopeful than Shadowlands. I don't know, Battle for Azeroth just sounds like a whole lot of war, which is, I mean, it depends how that goes. I don't know how it actually went in the expansion because I never did fully play through it. So I think there's a lot of positive with that going into this one, and I have enjoyed, I think even more so than the Shadowlands pre-patch, have enjoyed this pre-patch, and that is largely to do with testing the different classes and talents. Yeah, stat squish was nice, definitely. And Malvar, it sounds like you as well quit Shadowlands early. Hopefully this one's better. That's all I gotta say. I was very much so tempted to not buy Dragonflight, but based on my experience so far and what I have looked at with the expansion, there seems to be more promise. But this could be the third strike for WoW, and then it'll be out if this one is bad. Yeah, stat squish, level squish, all that was nice. I see the stats seem to be getting, I wouldn't quite call them crazy relative to where they used to be, but it's kind of funny. One of the updates that I do have for y'all is actually yesterday morning, I spent like an hour leveling this character from, what was it, like 50 to 60. It was very quick to just run a few dungeons. It probably was more like 2 hours to be honest, but very quick to just run a few dungeons and I got to the level cap. That was something I to do and get this character to level 60. And yes, okay, so the whole point of that was that stats are crazy. This character, all my gear was item level 50. It was like all set specifically to item level 50, which was kind of odd, I thought. And replacing the stuff, the stats jumped up a lot, especially the weapons. Fortunately, I did get some new weapons. I can't imagine what I was using. Actually, I was using Doomhammer, so you can't anchor stuff in WoW, can you? That's actually, there are some weird things where WoW is like, I feel like the way I would describe it is technologically behind Lotro, but they just have some features that I would expect a game to have because Lotro has them. And WoW does not have that. As far as I know, you can't like anchor tooltips onto the screen. But anyway, weapons. These have oh yeah, you can press shift and compare. Anyway, these weapons have significantly more DPS than my old ones is the point. So I'm happy to have gotten those. I think the item level though, like I was even looking at this, if I tried to queue, wait, I thought I was the instance dungeon fighter. Oh, I went to PvP for some reason. Okay. But if I try to even do heroics for Shadowlands, I still don't have enough item level, so there is some concern. This character is very poorly geared, I guess, and I think like 280 item level, and it's like a lot more stats is what the like pre-event thing that I never did was giving. I don't have much interest in getting gear like the last few days of an expansion because that'll all be replaced in the expansion, but it's something that could give me an easier time. I don't even know where the vendor is. I thought I was somewhere over here, but there are honestly so many people here. I honestly did not even know there are that many people on the server anymore. Kind of surprising. We have, I should have probably put like I don't know how to do this. I would have had to look into it, but I should have put a timer so we can see how much time we have left until the expansion launch, but still 9 more minutes. You can see more and more people are gathering. I really had no idea there were that many people on the server still, but I haven't been here the past few years, so what do I know? I wonder if I can ever go a WoW stream with people not commenting about Lotro getting an overhaul and looking differently. I really enjoy those comments, so please do keep it up. I hope to not have a stream like that. And yeah, WoW doesn't have shared storage. That's another good point. I feel like doing guild, like setting up your own guild and just doing the guild banking like that would be the closest option that I am aware of personally. I also feel like mailing is somewhat more convenient in WoW, even though I guess you don't even have email in WoW. You have to actually physically go to the mailbox. And then Mighty Loten, you're wondering what my real job is. I am a student. That's pretty much it. I work as... Right now, I think it could technically be described as a research assistant, but I'll probably be moving to teaching assistant soon. It's gotten a little bit complicated here, but I think that would pretty much be it. Nerd indeed. Nerd and proud. And then Renegade, you were wondering if anybody remembering in the old WoW days, if the game crashed on a boat, you could not log into the tune because the game could not find it. That sounds familiar. I feel like I've had that happen before. All right, some of these people are too high. I need to keep everybody on screen at once. I don't know the last time I played a game and seen this many people on. I don't even know. I have all these people on my friends list and I have no idea who they are. Some of them have like these letters and numbers, so I have no idea what that's about. A couple of these names actually I recognize just from people I'd played with like way back in Wrath of the Lich King mainly. Wow. I kind of forget that WoW even has a character-based friends list because everything now seems to be Battle.net related. Is it just me? Oh, somebody's actually writing me. Oh, that would be the person I'm in a group with. Which is the Ryan there that was in chat that called me a nerd. I thought something happened. I thought I saw some animation and I didn't even really pick up on it, but there we go. This is one of my few mounts that I can show off from the old days when I actually played this game. I don't remember when I got this one. It was probably Warlords of Draenor. Actually, it might have been Mists of Pandaria. But yeah, there are so many new mounts that I just see these people have that I have no idea where you get them, what they're from, and they've also added so many different sources of mounts that I am way outdated on a lot of those. See, I didn't even know I had this Wandering Ancient. I saw somebody shared a screenshot of this and I was like, oh, that's kind of neat, but that's something I don't have. Well, it turns out I actually do have that. So that's kind of funny. Final Fantasy 14, yes, I have played that game. I think I had as probably under 20 hours total, but maybe 15 to 20 hours if I remember correctly. I didn't think it was bad, but I didn't continue beyond that. It was just kind of the way I describe it is I let the game slip away. I enjoyed it. I was having decent fun on it, but I just didn't really continue much with it. This was from WoD, yeah, Shadow Moon Valley. I kind of like that mount. It's a pretty simple one. That is one thing about WoW, if I compare it to Lotro, is... Oh, my nose itches when I play both games, but setting that aside, the mounts and cosmetics are just totally different between the two games. So like this mount, and any of my mounts are typically way more fancy than the Lotro mounts, and similar with the outfits. They have a lot more, I guess I would describe them as epic looking. I don't even think I have any of these sets, but well, that one's pretty normal plain clothing. They have a lot more of the epic looking and fancy cosmetics that Lotro I don't think has anything that you could compare to this one, the Raging Tempest. I actually really like that one. I don't know where you get this one, but that's the type of thing that I've talked about I don't have, but I want. This one's Crimson Gladiators. I thought it said, yeah, Dragonflight, so I think that's PvP season. I don't like kilts, though, for my shamans, but that one's pretty neat. But one of the things I actually like about Lotro is the relatively plain-looking clothes that you can wear as cosmetics. I feel like WoW doesn't have as many good options as that. This one's also not too bad. This would be Expedition gear. I have no idea what Expedition, but it's Expedition gear. This is the full set I talked about earlier. I have that. Looks like I have one piece of that. So I think that's something, if I really got back into WoW, I think collecting cosmetics or trying to get particular sets, actually like this one as well, I would wear that without the helmet definitely, would be something I enjoy. Or at least getting one or two good sets, because it's something in Lotro I just have so many good cosmetics, and WoW I have like, while I do have all these different appearances, I just don't have that many great full sets. I really did not know WoW had outfits like this. This is just a few specific pieces, it looks like, gotten from vendor. Valdrakken. I have no idea what the Valdrakken are, but I have that set. Wait, Valdrakken? That sounds like something I would have heard in relation to Dragonflight, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, there are a few Easter eggs in Lotro, but it seems like with basically everything about Lotro is it's kind of hard to find information about that. It's also something in WoW, there are a lot more... Hey, we do have the XP bar. There are a lot more... What time is it? 5:58. Okay, we have a couple minutes. There are a lot more, or whatever I was going to say. I got totally distracted because we are actually getting up. We're kind of done with the just chatting part almost. We have 1 minute. 54 seconds to be precise. Uh-oh, I have people wanting me to join them in voice chat. Well, that's a bit awkward. That's actually one part of streaming I don't like. Like, I generally enjoy streaming, but then when I want to play with people in real life or in groups, or people that I know in real life and have played games with for a while, then I feel like I'm kind of just like pushing them aside to stream, but I don't know. It's not something I've run into an issue too much with, but I do know a few people that are playing the launch of this expansion. One of them on my friends list was on the Horde side, but I think they have, like, it looks like you can group with them. You can't do outdoor content. That's what they call landscape content. That's kind of funny, but it is outdoor. What happens if you go in a cave? Is that indoors? Would that count? But you can do non-queue dungeons, raids, raided PvP. Wait, you can do raided PvP with a Horde and Alliance on the same group? That sounds really weird. And whatever that Torgash, I think that's a Shadowlands thing. If I remember correctly, people didn't like it. I never got to it. Oh wow, we have a quest. Must be 6 o'clock. So far, this is the smoothest expansion launch I've ever had for WoW. I'm already in the game as the expansion launches. Okay. Do not say that name. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, the thingy that I said. Oh, we completed our first quest. I got a lot of XP. I already have 3 bars of XP somehow. Wait for the rugged dragon scale at Storm 1 docks. Do I need to talk to these people for some of them? Have you? How long until... Oh, we're looking for the... Is that the ship name? That makes sense. I was like, what are we waiting for? Rugged dragon scale, but it is the ship name, I believe, that will take us to the Dragon Isles. Don't these people know it's 6 o'clock? They don't need to be AFK back there anymore? Oh, getting healed by the priest. Well, we had this very exciting expansion launch, but now we have to wait for the boat. That actually, it's not too bad, but we do have to wait a little bit more. I think the only expansion launch that I had been a part of lately was... I don't remember much with Legion, BFA. Well, okay, let's start with Warlords of Draenor, Legion, BFA, and Shadowlands. I don't remember doing too much on launch day, either of those specifically. And Wrath of the Lich King, I do remember having a lot of server issues. That's the only expansion launch that I really remember in WoW. I feel like I can remember this one now just because it was so different to me. Is that the right boat? Seems like there are so many boats that go through. I don't even know if this is the right boat, but I think it is. The boat to Cold Terrace. I don't think we want to go there. I don't know if that guy in Say Chat was intentionally trolling, but I was wondering if he said it's here, all aboard. I wondered if that was intentional, but it does not sound like it. People just saw a boat and got excited. But I've been here for like 20 minutes just watching all these different boats go through anyway because they can. Wonder if anybody actually got on and is staying on. That is an NPC. The server I am on is Argent Dawn. I know the Argent Dawn EU is a more well-known server nowadays, but it is the US NA version, whatever they call it, non-EU version.
Anchors away.
That sounds like horde favoritism. Favoritism. But yes, the person in group chat, which you all can see just below my face, I don't have that hidden by the webcam, even though I've thought about it. It's something I haven't done. Like, people can then see whatever's going on in the chat in game if they want. But anyway, it sounds like somebody who is playing on horde side had their boat already show up. Let's see. I think most people are not flying now. There are just tons of people here. Can you turn on floating names in this? Oh, there's a way to. Probably something in the options, but I'd rather not have them on anyway. I just thought I'd try to clutter the screen with a whole bunch of text. Let's see, we can queue for... Wait, I need higher item level to queue for the Dragonflight dungeon. And then must get just plain old higher level for the heroic. That makes sense. So I can technically queue for BFA dungeons, but I do not think I will do that. Oh, I didn't actually clean up this character. I was going to put all this stuff, like, I don't know what I need to do for, like, skinning and leatherworking and the such. It looks like that's still stuck on Legion, which kind of makes sense since I haven't done anything with that since Legion that I remember. Although I did, like, go into BFA lands on this character and skin mobs. I actually specifically remember that. This was, if I remember correctly, my highest level character at, well, like, whatever the old expansion level cap plus 1. I got 1 level into BFA, if I remember correctly, on the Shaman. I wonder if this boat, like, I feel like it should either be a dragon or look like a dragon. Just sitting here waiting for the boat. And how are all of us going to fit on the boat? That's another concern right now. One thing I can try to talk about, but then I can't see if the boat comes, but I'm sure the chat will let me know, is some of the talents I picked. It was a little bit of an odd journey with a shaman. I feel like a lot of the most exciting talents for me are up on the lava lash stuff over here and then up at the top. I don't think this is a bad thing, but I've noticed for me personally, the just excitement level I get with the talents down here at the bottom, whether the left, middle, or right path, is they aren't the most exciting, honestly. Like, I don't think they would be bad, of course, and they'd have some sort of impact on my gameplay depending on the ones I picked. I don't think they're all the most exciting. Now, another thing I have noticed is I really like active skills, so I picked up basically anything that would give me stuff to do besides totems. Totems are kind of annoying. As much as I love totems, certain totems are annoying, and I think ones that you just summon every single fight are kind of annoying ones, like Wind Fury Totem, even though that's an exciting totem, so I did not end up picking that. So things like Sundering and Doom Winds, those have pretty long cooldowns, so they aren't necessarily the most active abilities at 40 seconds and a minute and a half. That's really long cooldowns. I can't really consider them a part of like regular skills I use. And similarly, with Primordial Wave, that is 45 seconds as well. So beyond like the basic shaman rotation, I actually don't feel too impacted by these talents, even though they give active abilities. So that's something I could potentially look up to changing at some point, but we'll see how it works in landscape outdoor combat, as they like to call it on the friends list, and see how that goes. Now, one thing I did notice I'm missing, like if I had to pick something that I really wanted that I don't have for abilities, I think Feral Spirits could be pretty fun to have again. But a lot of the talents, let's see, to get to that, I believe are mostly passive. I don't think like improving Crash Lightning or this thing, Crashing Storms. I don't think improving either of those would be a bad thing. But yes, something I could consider changing and how I would probably do it is I don't mind getting rid of Elemental Blast because then I'll just like use Lava Burst instead and that's okay. I would get rid of Doom Winds and basically work in whatever talents I can to get Feral Spirits instead. And I think at that point getting Witch Doctor's Ancestry could be kind of interesting, but we'll see how the talents shake out after maybe we get through some Dragonflight gameplay. Okay, let's check this guy again, because he told us like how long until the thing. Unknown arrival time. There we go. Beautiful. All right, I guess I kicked my group member off the mount again. But you know, we were so excited for the expansion launch. The boat, I don't think, got the memo that it was supposed to arrive here. Could take this portal, but it's too Darnassus. You know, the only thing I know this mount by, the only name I know it by is Longboy. I actually do not know the name of the mount. Oh, Brutosaur, that's right. I actually didn't know the name of the mount, but I forgot it. That is the one that I think at one point got kind of close to being able to afford, but I've just like kept going with WoW tokens. I think that was during Legion times, but would have been neat to have. I wonder if all servers are having this issue, or if ours are special. It sounds again like the Horde side has been completely fine. I can try Twitter. That seems to be the place where Blizzard would post whatever it is they... What is it? Blizzard CS? Customer support? Yeah, I don't see anything from them, so still waiting for the boat as far as I know. There is a boat way out there, actually. Oh no. Oops. Can't do that while moving, okay. I wonder where they ended up. I can't even see who I'm targeting. Whatever boat I was looking at disappeared though, so... I think it was a boat I saw. I'm not crazy, am I? There was actually a boat. Oh, Bright Life! No boat for you either! Yes, exactly! We've been wondering, sitting here for now 12 minutes of the expansion launch and still waiting for a boat. The gnomes are on it. Well, sounds like we're in trouble then. Piper can try to help, but she'd just be bonking on their microphones. It's still better than Shadowlands so far. You know, waiting for a boat is more exciting than anything I did in Shadowlands. It sounds like Horde have had 2 waves of their... I don't know, do they take Zeppelins? They don't take boats, do they? Oh, there's a boat. Is that the right boat? It just like appeared? Okay, we're not gonna risk it. Oh, we waited. We only waited 13 minutes. Boat is here. Okay, let me make sure I'm actually on the boat. I'm gonna get off my mount to be safe. Maybe Piper actually did fix it. And the gnomes. Did anybody get left behind? I don't see anybody back there, but I'm not in the best position to look.
An understandable fear for a flightless creature.
So I basically know nothing about the Dragon Isles. I only saw they were called the Dragon Isles. I probably read that at some point, but I only saw that because I was working on today's the stream's thumbnail with the map of Dragon Isles. If anybody did not notice, that was the background for the image. And then I think I put the Alex Straza, whatever they had for the key art person. Right, can I fly? Seems like it's Dragon Isles. I'm a Drake. I should be able to fly, right? But nope. I've been a little bit conflicted about that in the past. Ask the crew to teleport you to the crow's nest. Should I do this? I feel like this will break things if I try, though. The Waking Shores. There's so many people here I can't even see. What is that? I was going to say there's no way Toddy Whiskers is a person, is there?
Focus. Obsidian borders. Stay alert on approach.
Lava's exciting. Piper's so excited she's bonking the microphone and knocking the cat cam down and everything. There is a portal to somewhere. I'm guessing that's Horde territory, maybe? Potentially. Actually, I have no idea. Oh, it looks like we are about to get off. I guess I should get ready. Wait, you can actually miss the jump? Oh, there's the bridge. That was kind of funny. Let's see. Where do we need to go? Ride the... Okay, let's not take the portal to Stormwind. Like, if you accidentally right-click that, that would just be terrible. Also, I feel bad, but I gotta get Piper. There. Move her to the cat bed, because that's where the cats go. And we'll let those people run in place. And then I still need to apparently ride the Rugged Dragon Scale to Dragon Isles. I don't know if that's going to update. But in the meantime, we can accept Dragon Isles fishing. Oh, that was just to get me there. I might as well get this. Wait, what is that the new fishing icon? That's kind of funny. Okay, still trying to get my credit for riding the Rugged Dragon Scale. That doesn't seem to help. Oh, the boat's moving there. Okay. Do I need to just walk to a specific part? Am I just being really bad at this? Do I need to just walk to that person the whole time? Alright, doing some expedition stuff, getting quests. I can't hear the game.
We'd best keep moving.
Yeah, I actually cannot hear the game. Hopefully you all can hear the game. I think I checked everything in the settings, and I believe you all should be able to hear the game. That's kind of loud.
Line E mode.
Okay, we all heard my speaker turn on there.
I need to target something first.
Okay. I didn't really realize this the whole time, but that is on my speakers. And sound is enabled. Does it have to do with the cache size? I don't see why that would have an issue. Like, the sound had been working whenever I played WoW in the past. And it is being picked up on the stream with OBS, because that's only audio playing right now. Oh, well, I guess. Oh, I know. I think I know the issue. I probably need to turn my volume up. So this will just take a second. Sorry for the delay. But yes, my volume was at 4, and now it is. We probably all heard that, and my neighbors. But now it should be plenty loud. And I can hear the in-game audio now. And everything seems to be set, so I'll put Piper back in her cat spot, and she'll probably try to climb back on over soon, but we have our quest. I'm getting XP from presumably my group member killing everything, and I can skin these primal proto drakes. So I guess I just get these skinning. I got Dragon Isle skinning skill from that, so that's exciting. We also have a new member of our group. I have no idea who that is. Oh, apparently it's Dan's Adventures, who is in chat sometimes. Okay, I guess I'm just going to have to run around and actually try to just tag things. I am so tempted to just spend this whole time skinning mobs. Like, all these people are killing these proto drakes and the such, and I can just spend my time here skinning and getting a bunch of loot. That sounds ideal to me. Oh man, when it comes time to actually kill things on my own though, apparently I forget how to play the game. That's okay though. So what do we even need to do? We need to rescue some people and we need to do some scale things. Yeah, collect some primal proto whelp scales, and then oh, Han's expecting to fly. Eventually, we will have to do some meeting some commander at some place or something like that. Okay, I am just trying to catch up to the people we have to rescue. I believe one of them is over hereabouts. According to the map, I don't know if we have to wait for it though. I'm guessing that rare is something we'll want to get. I don't know if it's in the cave. Oh, there's the person we need to rescue though. There we go, perfect. I wonder if somebody already killed that rare. It was up for like 2 seconds, I think. I don't know if they've already done the bonus objective or not. Oh, it sounds like we're headed that way. I guess one of the quests had me kill 10 things. I think I got that completed before I even started it, to be honest. But yeah, it looks like we'll just be waiting, though, if we stand here. Oh, there it is. Okay, tagged it for our group. That's a lot of storm strikes. You know, so far, I know it's very early into the expansion, but so far this is better than both BFA and that other one to me. Hard to evaluate on the first couple quests, but I do think just the general excitement, all the people here, like we're just starting off killing primal proto-drigs, so we're in a fairly neat, I would say, landscape area here. Okay, rescued another person, so I have to rescue one more. Also, I got a curious hide scraps. That sounds like the rare crafting ingredient. Wait, that requires study to increase your Dragon Isle skinning knowledge by 1. Huh. I wonder if that's something that would be good to save until like your really high skinning knowledge, or if it's just something that's good to use right away.
I need to get closer.
Wait, are these? The adamant scales. Okay, I think the adamant scales are actually useful, and the shattered adamant scales are 1 silver to the vendor. That's very bad. I'm always interested in the junk loot and how much it sells for. That's just something that's always exciting to me. And the new expansion is seeing what sort of junk they give you. And how much gold it's worth. But this seems nothing spectacular, especially about the shattered adamant scales. Okay, yeah, I need to go up north or wherever it is. West, I mean, to get the last rescue. Islefin Dorado, an elusive fish needed to the Dragon Isles. Maybe if I had 100k gold, I would buy it. Ah, is the rescue up or down? Oh, appears to be down. Wait, can I actually walk on this lava? Is that a feature? Oh no. Can I do water walking here though? It'll probably damage me and take that away, yeah. Oh well. Living flame, that heals me. I have no idea where I got the living flame from. I somehow need more whelp scales. That's actually kind of crazy. Are those the little ones? I think. I keep turning caps on. Okay, I won't waste their time too much. I guess we'll quest together, but I won't waste their time too much skinning, as much as I would like that. I can wait. It looks like I can study these to increase my Dragon Isle skinning knowledge by 1. Dragon Isle Expedition reputation. I think I did see something about them doing some rework of the way reputation works in the game. I don't know if it applied to like other reputations. All these other ones, no, it doesn't look like it. But there's the Dragonflight Expedition, which has renown. I guess that goes up in levels. Quest. Yes. It just tells me the quest one.
I had expected Major Domo Solistra and Arathian to be here by now.
Okay, it looks like this little encampment has everything we will need, as in a Flight Master or Hearthstone, so I should make sure I do that. We also have one of these things you can click again. That's kind of annoying. Okay, fortunately that just looks like it's a reputation thing, but all the little, I would kind of call them systems or whatever that they've had in the, at least past expansions that I've paid much attention to. I think it was Heart of Azeroth and Legion. I have no idea what it was in Shadowlands, but I believe there was something like that. And then there was the artifact weapons in Legion. Did I already say that one? There was Warlords of Draenor had the garrison, and I don't think Mists of Pandaria had anything like that type of system, but all of those have just been kind of annoying to me more than anything. So I'm hoping that the whatever Dragon Scale expedition stuff we have going on here is like not anything like that. It looks like I can already buy archaeologist artifact notes. So I mark my maps with the location of a treasure. Oh, marks your map with the location of a treasure. That honestly sounds like something an add-on would do. So I don't know if I want to buy that. Okay, where is Rathion? We do not know. Rathion's the big bad dragon, if I remember correctly.
You two were adversaries before leading this expedition together?
Staden? Yes. The Horde and Alliance have a long history of rivalry. But Toddy and I pursue knowledge, not violence.
That guy looks like a druid instead of a dragon. Like those, what were they, Eric Hawker guys from probably many places, but also Legion. This is a calibrate to find nearby sword. Oh, wow. Oh, we do each of these. Okay, I see. And then we will, I can cancel the cinematic, but we can watch it, I think. So that is a nearby source of power. Those little water elemental thingies. I don't know what else they would be. And then we can do search for allies. The question I end up having is which dragons are friends and which ones are enemies. Like, we're searching for allies. Are those ones supposed to be our friends? Okay, I guess dragon riders are friendly. And then we got to find dangers. Sean, besides the boat taking like way too long to arrive at the docks, so far things have actually been fairly smooth. Those did look like enemies. Yeah, so far, definitely happy with the launch of this expansion. And as I mentioned earlier, waiting for the boat was still better than previous expansion launches. Always be crafting. Oh, that's an actual quest. I thought it was going to be like the intro to mining quest. Wait, can I get that? Can I just get that? Oh no, it's grayed out. I was going to say it's like, it looks like it's available to me. The Dragon Isle mining is unavailable. It's grayed out, but the regular mining looks like I could totally get it. But I cannot.
Always glad to
Alright, so well, I'm not quite ready. I need to speak to some ambassador.
Welcome, friend.
Need to speak with Ambassador Astraz? This one. Buy archaeologist artifact notes. Oh, that's an actual quest. Okay, I guess I have to do that.
Safe passage to you.
And I read them.
Ahoy.
Does that actually... Oh, that actually does. Golden Dragon Goblet on the map.
Day to you. Smooth sailing.
Okay, so I believe I am all set to go. I don't know why this one has 1 in a bracket. Maybe because that means my group member has that. But I believe... Oh, that still isn't everything I need to do. I do want to actually set my Hearthstone here.
I await your return.
But we'll go ahead and do this.
It shows the embassy's
Talk to them.
abilities. If they weren't all in disrepair, that is.
Oh, now I gotta visit more people. Welcome message. Yeah, I think I'm actually behind. Wait, reflect on the what? The tablet's broken off. They ask us what? Tablet's broken off again. No, I think I saw something shiny over here, but that looks to be for a quest coming up once we finally finish everything in town. So the big thing with Shadowlands that I'm initially going to be a bit skeptical about with Dragonflight was I really did not like the campaign quest that they had in Shadowlands. So that is something I just have a little bit of concern about if it feels like those quests are boring or a little bit too much required. Then that could be a potential thing with Dragonflight. But we'll see. Okay, so we need to sign the embassy visitor log, which I'm guessing would be in the inn. I don't know if that's something the innkeeper has. Don't see it here. Oh, it's right here. It's an actual book up here. I wonder how many signatures they have. How do I want to sign it? The Angry Ghost of User. Some of these are kind of funny. How about Alexstrasza, the Lifebender, Queen of the Dragons? We will do... Oh, ask for my arrival time. Okay, well, I'll give them all the information. Purpose of my visit is... Wow, you tell me I don't read the quests, I just complete them. That is fairly true. To aid the Dragonflights, is there anything just general about dragons? Like, I heard it was called Dragon Isles, and that sounded fun. Yes, personally invited by Alexstrasza, that's close enough.
To see new signatures in the visitor's log after all these years.
Dijon, thank you for joining the stream. It sounds like right before you go to sleep, but glad you were able to catch it for a little bit and then get to watch the rest of it later.
I'm always here to help.
First real emergency.
Please enjoy your time here.
And we need to signal flare.
Signal flares if the situation is dire.
So we only use the signal flare if the danger is dire.
This is a type of emergency.
There's so many dragon-looking folk here for some reason.
Major Domo Solistra will arrive soon.
Does the Major Domo personally respond to every call for help?
Oh, yes. In times of trouble, there is no one Queen Alexstrasza trusts more.
Here they come!
Oh no, Luke, you got stuck on the loading screen to Dragon Isles?
Incredible.
That is definitely unfortunate.
Ah, look who we have here.
We saw the flare and assumed the worst. What is wrong, Cadet Sandrax?
Major Domo, the new arrivals were wondering where you
I
were.
only feel slightly confused because I thought Rathion was bad guy.
There was a reason for our absence. An
But I guess we'll
ancient
see.
rival, the Jaradan, have stirred to violence once again. I can help you. Dragonheart Outpost has already.
That is Major Dormo Celestra. One of those fox things.
We meet again, champion.
Somehow with that name, I expect it to be Dragon Folk again.
I will await you. The Queen's blessings upon you. Lifebinder be with you. Cadet Sendrax, escort the adventurer to Commander Lethanak outside Dragonheart.
Yeah, Gnome Fury Warrior is, as much as I would very much so not play that, and would not like playing that, I feel like it's the best thing for a gnome, just being, you know, comical and all. Especially when you could do Titan's Grip with the two-handers. That was very funny indeed. Wernery, maybe? Anyway, I am from the US, general southeast area right now.
It is safe to leave the embassy.
I'm gonna miss all the fun. There's plenty to study here before we move on, Toddy.
We each have a duty before us. By wing or by talent.
Orders received. Oh, there we go.
Ready to serve. It was nice.
I am on Argenton, the US NA, whatever they call it. I don't actually remember. I think it's NA and WoW. The like ending tag. Oh, it actually is US. Anyway, Argenton US. Okay, so I gotta talk to Syndrax
My help. We'll move
and follow him to the outpost.
Outpost isn't far.
See, this is the type of stuff that I feel like WoW used to do well, not making you spend like 10, I know it hasn't been that long, but making you spend a whole lot of time just in town doing things like this. I feel like WoW used to be a good job at not doing that, like specifically not. And nowadays, at least based on my experience in Shadowlands, I think WoD, I think Legion even had a little bit of this, but not as bad if I remember correctly. Don't know BFA, and I know Shadowlands had it, like the whole thing that I did of it, the whole hour or two or whatever.
Jaradan slumber.
Yes, I have been here. I had logged into the game around 5 p.m. That would be Eastern time, so about an hour and a half ago. And so far, for me at least, this has been really smooth launch because they just like flipped the expansion on and it just like worked.
Stayed vigilant as we safeguarded the Oathstone.
Besides the boat taking
Of the
a very long time to get there. And then when it got there, it just like appeared instead of actually boated in. Oh, your EU server is down. Yeah, there's probably a whole bunch of people trying to get in. I know Argenton US is, while it used to be high population, like way back in the day, it's no longer the case, so I don't know if that kind of helped.
Protect your allies.
Oh, there's also Valdrak and stuff here. Hey, there's a piece of gear. Giant upgrade from what I have.
Report back.
It'd be hard for something to not be an upgrade. I like that pirate flag that they have.
My brethren.
Alright, so I think I finally have some quests though. I don't know if the person I'm in the group with wanted me to wait for them, but I don't mind. But I could just kind of run around and explore. I think there is a chest somewhere hereabouts that was marked on that map. Maybe I can go to that. Oh. I had no idea what that was. It just had a cogwheel and looked interesting to click, so I did that. Somehow I feel like the chest is up. Wait. Okay, I thought I saw them on the map, so never know. Boat took us a while, but definitely not 23 minutes. Alright, can't head back without at least doing one thing, which is going to be this Tranquil Vorquin. As cute as it is, I think it's got some stuff I want to skin. Exceptional pelt. As far as I can tell, that's not used for anything because usually their crafting stuff will say, yeah, crafting region now. So maybe that just sells. I should be role-playing right now, that is true, Mbok. The only reason I'm on a roleplay server is the people I originally started WoW with were on a roleplay server. I don't know if they intended to choose a roleplay server, to be honest. Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't, but that is what I am on. Technically, I'm on a roleplay server on Lotra as well. And still, besides like role-playing my character's backstory or whatever, don't do much beyond that. Kenora. That sounds so close to quinoa. That was a long jump. Made it back. Oh, hey, I got that ascendance thing. Maybe I should go back and skin while waiting. That actually wouldn't be a terrible idea. Just get my skinning up real quick. I wonder if they've done anything with crafting to make it particularly interesting or anything like that in whatever this expansion's called, Dragonflight. Because I really have no idea what crafting is going to look like. I have leatherworking. I don't think I've come across anything. Oh, apparently I do have whatever this is. I did do leatherworking, right? Yeah, no, leatherworking I don't. Skinning is the one I clicked. That's why I was a little bit confused by this panel. So guaranteed chance of getting one skill up whenever I do leather or scale skinning. Okay. Or I could just sit here killing elementals. They don't seem to be dropping. I remember the good old days of like the elemental moats and whatever the other things were. You would get primals, which I think were from the moats, and then the eternal ones from I forgot what the little ingredients were called, but I always remembered I just enjoyed killing elementals for those resources in particular. I don't know if they've had anything like that for the past little bit. Wait, so the crafting, I need to pay attention to my health, I guess. But the healing totem's not terrible. That's good to know. Okay, let's just kill this thing. Maybe. So let's see, the crafting has a mini auction house with it, so people can put in work orders and crafters can fill them and they will sell directly to the player. That sounds pretty interesting. It's something to at least, I guess, shake things up with the way crafting works that I'd be interested in exploring. Because one of my questions to start off with is, basically all these skinning resources that I will get, do I want to just try to sell them on the auction house? Or do I actually want to do something useful with them? Like, do I want to work on my crafting early? Hold up, I got a new cooldown here. I think damage I do will heal me. Yeah, that actually heals me really quick. That's nice. It's on a 2-minute cooldown, but something for survival, and my gear is so kind of atrociously bad. It's helpful when I do happen to be killing things on my own here. Yes, for my server, TK Best, it is playable. It's been actually, for me, a very smooth expansion launch, besides the boat taking way too long to get there, and it sounds like people are still having issues with the boat on the server. Actually, that's a different server they're on. Still having issues with the boat on the Alliance side on a different server. But, well, that was easy. My experience has been pretty fine besides that. I am, as far as I know, on a lower population server, though. I might be getting a little bit far away from my group member, but oh well. I always forget that I have that ability at 9. Maybe I should move it up. Also, I really am considering changing my talents. That is a fun one. Primordial Wave. The only fun thing about that is it automatically does... Can you even see that? I don't think so. Sorry, the cat cam is blocking the description of the ability, but the only fun thing about it is it applies Flame Shock. And it's like a 45-second cooldown ability that applies Flame Shock. Now, it's helpful in that your next lightning bolt that hits your Flame Shock targets deals more damage. So basically the combination with that is I would use, instead of Flame Shock there, I would use those 3 abilities, and then I'd be able to use Lightning Bolt and hit everything with Flame Shock. I think that's good for dungeon combination, but when you can do big AoE, but for something like this, I'd rather change it. Okay, I think the guy I'm in the group with is getting a bit caught up, it looks like. Well, I got the quest to kill things done. Oh, there was something. Rousing Fire. Turn 10 Rousing Fire into Awakened Fire. I just mentioned that. I was just talking about these things that I feel like we haven't had. Again, I don't... For all I know, Shadowlands had something like that. Maybe even BFA, but I don't remember Legion, Drain, or Mop had something, but I don't think it was that again. And then Cataclysm did had something, but it wasn't like a turn 10 into a bigger thing type system with these elementals. So that is really nice to see that it's back. That's all I gotta say on that. Oh, guess I should hit this thing. Wow, barely got credit. I don't know if I got credit. Aha, for the group member. Oh, I got 5 of those Rousing Fires. What do they turn into? The names are fun. Turn 10 Rousing Fires into Awakened Fire. Hello, Mickey. So far, significantly better than previous expansion experiences. Again, we're only however many minutes into it, like 50 minutes into it. And so far, I am having a lot more fun than some of the previous expansions at this point. Okay, so, oh, I was going to try to change my talents, but we'll wait on that. We'll just pull Baron Ashflow. I love that name. Okay, apparently he's going to, like, try to kill me or something ridiculous like that, so I'll use my heal. At least I have an option for healing. Primal Earthen. It also helps that the Shaman's really fun to play. Oh, here are all the earth elementals. I guess we didn't have to kill specifically fire elementals this whole time. Is it up or is it down? Looks like it'll be down. Whee! I think I saw some elementals up here. Might as well pull them while waiting, I figure. Or at least try to. Baron Crustcore. Looks like these people are still wanting me to join voice chat. So, I will join them on Discord and ask what they want me to do with the audio, but I'll start with them off the audio. Hello. So, okay, it looks like everything everything is working and I am on push to talk with them. I don't think y'all can hear them. This is kind of what I do with kid events. I try to half listen to the Discord chat as I am talking, but now I can at least hear them, so this is probably better anyway.
What's on your mind? Watch your back.
I missed hearing these dwarves say wash your back, I do have to admit. Always looking out for your back.
Stay strong.
Oh, renown 2. Beautiful. I have no idea what I do with it, but I unlock some sort of treasure supplies things. Account unlock. Nice. Oh, wow. I got 1, 2, and I'm working on 3, which looks like a very beautiful hammer that my shaman would like. Oh, I may now find expedition scout packs around the Isles. Speak to Pathfinder Jeb. Alright, if I had to guess, Pathfinder Jeb would be the Flight Master, but I kind of doubt that's the way it works. Oh yeah, that's an ugly goblin. Sorry, Tixa Mixa, but it's the way it is.
Fire away.
Ahoy! Good day to you.
Look always to the sea.
My goods are exquisite.
Pink Dino.
Baladash, Malanor.
Yeah, it actually does seem weird. Sounds like probably. I have 2 quests for the campaign, and that's it right now. So it sounds like somebody in the group is still looking for, or somebody in the group. Did Blizz hook me up for that? I wish. I'd love for Blizzard to hook me up to make sure I have smooth expansion launch experience, but not that I know of. I don't know. I spent a lot of time just searching around, talking to different people, though. Yep. Got a cattail in my way. Okay, so it sounds like they are getting on track with me. But yeah, another thing, like on a more serious note, this server's population is pretty low. And, yeah, there was a boat quest says take boat, but nothing happened. So there was something you had to walk to. You had to like talk. You have to walk up to somebody. They have a question mark. If you have gotten on the boat, then gotten off the boat in the Isles. There's somebody with a question mark you have to actually walk up to progress that quest. If that is what you're wondering. I also know somebody's been waiting for the boat for like 30, I don't know, could even be like 40 minutes for all I know now. A long time just waiting for the boat to appear. We on Argenton only spent like 10 extra minutes, which felt like a long time. That was kind of funny, but we were, yeah, just sitting there waiting for the boat. You know, the server had way more people than I thought, so there were like a bunch of people actually gathered there. This is always so awkward, so let me try to zooming out don't work like that. Oh, y'all saw it briefly there. So when one cat's laying in the cat bed here, I didn't mean to wake her up, and then the other cat wants in the cat bed, they're just awkward about like sniffing each other and like, wait, there's somebody there. And now Lexi's going to have to find a spot as Piper wakes up and thinks she wants to rub against the microphone and get attention. I'll try to keep her in her bed. Shadowlands launch was smooth. I honestly don't know if I played for the actual launch day of Shadowlands. I might have, but I dislike Shadowlands so much, I don't remember much about it. Oh, Piper. That's bad. Fortunately, I have a towel right here, but her knocking over my water is not good. Hope y'all won't love that squeaking noise. It's almost as if I'm ready for the cat to always knock water over. Okay. Hopefully that's at least dry enough I can put my mouse there. Okay, that would be a nope. Currently cleaning up a cat mess. Piper didn't get the memo. Well, y'all can see when I'm pressing Z there. That's what I'm on push to talk with Discord. But okay, hopefully I'm not out of the frame way too much, but my mouse pad needs to dry a little bit. I guess I could get on my mount, but I snuck by. Oh wow, these guys are big. They look like our first real threat. Battle cry. Did I even get the interrupt talent? Okay, it looks like I did. Are they skinnable? They almost look like they could be, but they are not. Oh yeah, they're not like giant dragon kin folk. Whimpering whelpling, so we're saving them. So James, for you, you're still waiting in Stormwind for the boat. Yeah, that's sounds like there's issues with the boat, basically. Not much Jaredin, or would that be Jaredin probably? Jaredin to kill? Me? I have no idea. How much XP do you have? Oh, Oh, I think there's a whelpling. Yeah, so I had no idea what happened, but I got like 3 bars from those quests while waiting for the boat. Let's see, I was thinking there was a whimpering whelpling up here, but I do not see it. Did you find the whelpling? Oh, there it is. They're so cute. Oh, you did this in beta? Oh, wow. Okay, sounds like the person I'm grouped up with, and that's actually questing here, the Drac there, that's what they're called. Played this in beta. I did not even know that. I don't know why, but WoW, especially as a game, I just never have any interest in betas. To an extent, that's true in Lotro, the main game for people that don't know, that I play here on the channel, but I feel like because I cover it on the channel, I at least check out beta and all the features and the such, but with all other games pretty much, I'm just perfectly fine waiting for whatever it is to be released into the full game. Do you see a whelpling here? Oh, it's up. Somehow they fly. Oh wow, they just get to be lazy with my mount. That's okay though. Yeah, don't like to be spoiled. I think that's true as well, Poopax. The main thing with, I'd say, betas and Lotro is, again, just because I like cover the content of it, I spoil it for other people. Otherwise, I don't do any quests. That's the really big thing to me. Like, if I did a beta in WoW, it would be something like to check out the talent tree rework that they did with this expansion. But I still didn't even do that. Haha, good gear upgrades. Just what I needed. Don't mind that I had gear upgrades. Wait, that's leather. You don't wear leather in need. Do you wear leather as an evoker? Okay. There's an upgrade. Yeah, hopefully good luck for anybody that is having trouble with it. But hopefully they get that fixed. Okay, this mouse pad is almost dry. But still not completely dry. If it was really bad, I would, like really, really bad, I'd just hang it on like the door behind me or something, but it's not that bad. Oh, I have more than one. The erstwhile ecologist, maybe? Disgruntled river beast matriarch. Interesting. Oh, level 61. I'm already a tenth of the way up to the new cap from the old cap.
For dragonkind, honor all dragons. Waters nourish you.
Oh, I have talents. Here, I'm going to spend a second redoing my talents. I think I get 2 points on that. Okay. It's going to change what abilities I have available, but I think that should probably be more fun for me for the moment. Yep, just redoing my talents to something more fun for landscape. Oh, that's funny. We have to rescue 20 of those guys? Wow. Wait, that rescued one's tiny. Ooh, end. So far, I really like the mobs that they have. They had the giants. They weren't quite as fun to kill as ogres, but they were still big people. There have been the proto-drakes Always fun to be fighting dragons and the such. And then we have a lot of elementals so far, and elementals are fun. Nice. I wish. You think Blizzard cares about YouTube? They were talking about, the people I'm in Discord with, talking about having... Yep. Don't have to rely on donations. But like with the whole Twitch drops thing going on with WoW. It's nice that you rescue the wildlife. That's like a little bit of a change of pace. Well, I think I got lost from... Oh, hey, I have lava burst now. I just love that they have these elemental things that you turn 10 of them into something bigger again. There is a basilisk just floating. So we still need 2 more rampaging waters, and then we can get 5 more wildlife. I came over to your side, and I think he went to my side. Pretty much. I just need 1 more here. I wonder how the flying will be. I haven't played the past couple expansions enough to actually know how you got flying. If it was something like... I forget exactly what it was with Legion, but maybe something with Reputation. I feel like I remember doing whatever that zone was called, Suramar, just for that. Can't go without my bottle torn and aqueous spec. Oh, shit, there we go, trying to open my bags. Press enough buttons, eventually I'll find the one for that. Can you get a close-up of my character? You sure can. I'm the one on the bottom here. The person in my group, whatever their name is in-game, Ariella, is the one writing me right now. Oh. Did I miss something? Rathion Met. Wait, what? We have to dissect corpse. Ugh, why do I gotta dissect? I also think it's funny that they have me equip my weapons for this. Here's my actual character. I am Space Goat Shaman. Right here. Oh, we gotta examine the shell. Oops. At least we're not dissecting. I'm currently not playing the new racing class. It's something I did not actually buy the expansion until earlier today. So, yeah, that's something I didn't really have access to until earlier today and didn't have to buy earlier today. So, I've not even made the new class and race, but maybe something for me to try in the future. See how we're doing on this. Still level 2. Okay. Turbulent waters. But yeah, for me, Shaman so far is really fun, and Dragonflight enhancement is exciting, so I'm perfectly happy to stay here with this one. Oh, I guess we could have killed those things, but we'll go more towards the middle. I have things hitting me with bubbles. I'm not sure that does anything, though. Is that an actual player? Oh no, that's the Warlock Demon. They have so many weird looking things in WoW. I don't even know that the demon is a demon at first.
I need to target something first.
Rousing Frost. Fun.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Yeah, I like the Draenei. They're a little bit different than elves. I think the one race that I wish I had that you unfortunately have to do a lot to unlock because I actually looked into it is the, what is it called? The Void Elf? It's the Lion's version of the Blood Elf. But I would like that for its appearances to remake my mage as one of those, but it's...
I need a target.
And, oh, what was I saying? I totally got distracted by the stuff going on in-game here. Oh, I think this boss was up for a second, but not anymore. Still some shells to collect. Wait, how have I not collected those? I'm pretty sure I clicked one of those before, did I not? Or was that to get this, like, bubble duckling? For us, the boat took about 10 minutes. Oh, it's Wurgle Gurgle, the one we have to kill. King of the Windfin. These look like knockoff Murlocs, to be honest. Okay, so I think there is... I think I just need a whole bunch of shells now. So, we have to get 30 shells. And it seems like they are going to be something we're going to have to sort of fight over with all the people here, but that's okay. Wrong button, but my wolves can do the work. Hey there, Jayski. Yeah, with the boat, once you can get on the boat and get into Dragon Isle, so far again, quite fun for me here. Although, I've only been standing for, like, not even 2 hours now. I'm already ready to sit. My legs just don't wanna do it today, I guess. Oh, you can get the shells from looting. That is actually a good thing, I think. That's some big progress on those water infused shells. I found some more mobs down here. Oops. These guys drop anything? These ones are technically outside the quest area, but they could drop stuff. For me, getting into the game was fine. I logged in about an hour before the expansion launch, and we're on a low population server, which really helps. At least the one person I'm here in a group with, the third guy in the group there still is waiting for the boat. After... It's been a long time for him. I don't even remember when he finally logged in to get there. Wow. Really helps that you can loot these things and don't have to pick up every single one. So we need 6 more of the water infused one. Ah, these little knockoff murlocs give the wind ones. I really don't know what to call these besides knockoff murlocs. I don't know if they actually have a name. Like, are they called just shellfins or whatever?
I don't have a target.
Oh, hey, got a key. The lost key to the full sail supply chest at the Obsidian Bulwark. No idea what that is, but got it. And then otherwise for the boat, did I already talk about the boat? I've been talking about the boat so much, but yeah, the boat, if you're talking about getting into the boat, sounds like that's a big issue for people right now. Oh, I got some sort of green. Oh, whatever this is, it's an upgrade. Wait, I was wearing leather apparently. That's okay though. Dude. Oh, Wilder cloth. The new, I guess, slightly rare uncommon cloth. Ah, I hear all the mobs. Nobody knows where these guys are in the back. I'll get us some of our quest items.
I need to get closer.
Gotta get my loot. Okay, sounds like everybody in the group is done. So I suppose we're ready for turn-ins. But yeah, so far pretty much everything about the expansion besides the lag still good with the next quest that we did. I'm still really liking the mobs, even these like knockoff murlocs are okay. And then the loot, I don't know, junk loot, it's exciting somehow just to see what the new stuff is. It doesn't seem too bad. We got rare crafting stuff. That seems pretty standard nowadays from what I remember in Legion at least.
We safeguard the isles. The waters flow again.
But hopefully you are enjoying, especially for people that can't actually get in game, hopefully enjoying watching and seeing how it goes.
It has been so long.
Got somebody else to level up. I don't know how many zones there are. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if the Forbidden Reach is a real zone though. That kind of seems like a level cap type zone, but maybe not. I don't know. But I believe we are ready to go with Rathian. Meet him at Scale Cracker Keep.
I have lived to see them return.
Looks like I got all my talent spent. You know, it's still showing that available to queue for. Someone was asking, the guy that can't get on the boat was asking to run BFA dungeons. What do we get from it? 6,050 XP? That's not much. 102 gold though, and whatever the Sazerite shard stuff is. Oh yeah, my gear is terrible. I still have, I think, one piece of item level 50. The rest is like kind of 150, 160, 170-ish. I hear an odd ticking noise. It's like a vibrating noise. That is weird. Oh, I'm not muted. Okay, I thought I had to unmute myself, but I think... Oh, my hair is a mess. But I think that it was the camera, the cat cam, which is making some, like, vibrating, ticking type noise. That wasn't too great. Okay, I think the person I'm grouping with is currently AFKing as they're working on some stuff. So, in the meantime... Oh, here's a bonus objective. There is a chest up here that I've been trying to get to, and I think this will take me the right way. Although I... Oh my gosh. Don't think that was the chest. Now, let's try to not fall. Got a toy, and that. So it sounds like, yeah, the guy I'm grouped with is taking a bit of a longer AFK, so I can maybe take time to try to find where the leatherworking dude is, and maybe do some skinning, catch up on that type of stuff. Wait, are these little side mobs not actually a part of the pool? It looks like I'm still getting the scraps, the really crappy scraps that are worth basically nothing. But let's see. Oh, mature white bell. That is something I can click. It's not just a white bell pigment. Oh, that's part of the bonus objective, I think. Wait, is it? Dragon Owl supplies. Add the white bell pigment to your Dragon Owl supplies. Oh. I have no idea where that went. Did that automatically oh yeah, it did automatically consume it, so I got some Dragon Owl supplies. Okay. So I don't know if it shows it on the map, but I am looking for... I don't know if anybody happens to know this in the chat, but where the leatherworking trainer would be. But maybe that's something I have to go back to the little camp for. Before we get moving on to the next quest, I'll at least check back at the camp for that. Do any of you happen to know where a leatherworking trainer is? The main camp? Okay. I'll check back there. So, yeah, it sounds like from people that are in the Discord, it does sound like you can... Well, I have my Hearthstone back, but that still sounds scary. With the potential of me going to Stormwind to do leatherworking training, and then having to get back here with all the issues people are having, even if I try to use my Hearthstone, does sound slightly scary. Although I wonder if warlocks can just summon people here. Like, it seems like that's something people probably would have tried by now, but I'd be curious. Here we go. These look like leatherworking people. Dragon Owl leatherworking. Casual undergold. And all these recipes are actually kind of experienced for this broke character, but if I need it, I have more gold on other characters. Okay, leatherworking. Wait, maybe I should actually read this stuff so I can know what it does. You've unlocked a finishing regent slot. Oh, they give benefits. Reach skill 7 to guarantee with current route. Oh, that's expected quality. Okay. I guess that's for item level. Can I actually craft anything, though? That's what I'm wondering. So these are all unlearned. Hold up, I can craft some blaze... bracers. But I don't have any resilient leathers. Okay, I need to get some resilient leathers. We have all these scale ones, because there are so many, like, dragons that give scales, but we need to get some leathers. We need to find some normal skinning mobs. Well, that stuff to craft, honestly, you know, given, I actually do have, my bracers. Of all things that I have new for the expansion, even green quality, my bracers are one of them. But this is still a huge upgrade over that if I can craft it. Plus, I think that would be a way for me to get my crafting up in the first place. Oh, these guys look skinnable. I guess that chain lightning did nothing. Yeah, that cooldown actually goes down, it seems like, relatively quickly. If I remember correctly, it goes down... I have a talent for it. We can read what that does. Whenever you gain a stack of Maelstrom weapon, the Feral Spirit's cooldown is reduced by 4%. Plus, I think they do something to generate Maelstrom weapon, which is kind of funny. So it's actually an ability that I seem to be able to use fairly frequently. Almost more active and less very long big cooldown ability, which I like. Okay, let's find some good skinning wildlife. Oh, level 60 elite. I have to try it, you know. I have my Earth Elemental to tank. I have my Feral Spirits to do the real damage. And I have my Healing Totem. And then I also have my healing stuff if I really need it. Okay, that mud bath doesn't sound good, so let's interrupt it. Yeah, with the Earth Elemental taking, this is going basically completely fine. Oh, hey, I got an axe for that. That's probably a huge upgrade. That is a pretty big upgrade for me, it seems. Although it has strength, I would guess that the DPS, like, makes enough of a difference. Like, if I just look at Storm Strike, it goes from 2508. I guess I will go ahead and full equip this to... Oh, 2503. It's actually not an upgrade because of the stats, I would guess. I'm surprised stats have that big of an impact in WoW, to be honest. Or is it because it equipped it there? Hold up. Let's try this. 2534, that makes more sense. Okay, I'll stick with that then. And we are shaman, so we can water walk here. Oh, I can make the bracers now. What was the other thing? Oh, leather wrist guards, okay. Don't want that. But I'll try the bracers. I was going to try to get more of the leathers first, but... I have to find more of those mobs. It looks like we'll be going up north, as far as I can tell, with the expedition into scary territory. Oh, there is a portal? I knew there was a portal to... This was just one... I think there's a portal to Darnassus. But... Huh, it sounds like they might have added a portal. There was not a portal when I was there. There's a portal back to Stormwind, which I would recommend if you do make it over. Maybe I should actually just use my strong ability, Storm Strike.
I don't have a target.
It sounds like they might have added a portal but I guess you don't need that anymore. I have people saying that the quest updated and you can take the portal now, but it sounds like you got over anyway. Oh, I thought you said the boat came. Maybe not. Don't know for the person in my group. Sounds like the boat got there, but was not leaving. Is maybe their issue now, but maybe they can take the portal. From chat. That's how you know it's trustable. Nope. As much fun as it is to joke about chat not being reliable, I have some trust. Use best quality ingredients. Oh. Wait, that actually lets me use more of them? Asterisk, does that use every single one I have? No, let's not do that. First craft. Exciting. Should I try to sell this or should I use it? Also. Nope, I was waiting. Making me hit Z while trying to link you something? I would sell that for like 300,000 gold. I crafted it. Oh, it sounds like the portal didn't work for the guy in the group.
It's too far away.
Oh. This actually seemed kind of dangerous with how bad this character is, but I figured with, I do have the other person in my group now, and with, my giant tanking rock and my spirits and the such, that it'd be okay. What do we get from this anyway? 78 gold-ish. That doesn't seem too bad. Oh, there was something to skin here, Lava Phoenix. Does that give leathers? Good. It has 2-star leather. That's kind of funny. Mag Mammoth Bull. Hello, Professor Smoothbrain. Fortunately for me, I'm having... Oh, I guess I could enhance my weapons. Having decent luck here in the, whatever this expansion's called, but people are having trouble getting on the boat to get into the new place for the expansion. Also, I'm pretty sure this mammoth's about to kill me. Oh, even with all my heals I have for myself. Where's the other guy in my group? I'm gonna go bring this mammoth to him. Are you a present? Yeah, I considered not playing on launch day, but for me it was just ultimately too exciting. And I think being on a low population server has really helped. Okay, I was really just excited to skin this thing. It actually let me wonderful. Hopefully that mammoth counted for our thingy we need to do here. Bonus objective. Well, that was fun. Yeah, launch day is at least always entertaining in some form, even if it's not entertaining in the playing the game form. But on small servers, it's entertaining in playing the game form and actually being where you need to be. And not just waiting for a boat for hours and hours, as people, it sounds like, currently are. I remember after 10 minutes we were like kind of going crazy that the boat wasn't there. And then we got through and people are waiting so long on other servers.
Champion, good news from the outpost, I hope.
Oh, I actually need more adamant skills to do to make another one. My friend here. Oh, a weapon. That sounds exciting.
We will draw their eyes above for you.
Ooh, troll shots for 7 hours. That's a long time. Although if you got through the full zone, that wouldn't be too terrible, I want to think. There's a lot you can do in that zone. Are there more mag mammoths? Beautiful. Oh, there are level 70 elite mag mammoths up here, it sounds like. Not just the level 60 ones. They're just fun to skin. Oh. New mob. Yes, I did. I was going to make both of us bracers, but I only had enough loot to make one. Yeah, I crafted it. I think so. It's like the dragon version of a demon hunter, dragon hunter here. Oh, that's bad. Lesson learned, don't go in the fire. Unless you want to anyway. Barely out healing it right now, but that's not going to last once my healing cooldown is up. Oh, that's a lot of loot. Seems like half of it's kind of on the less useful side. That's like a Drakewatcher manuscript. Unlocks this customization option for a cliffside wilder drake at the what? At the rostrum of transformation. That is a whole bunch of words I don't know, but hey, let's use it.
Come then, let us speak. The red Dragonflight wasn't ready for the surprise.
I think we're headed up north.
The Jardin seem to be hoping for a tougher fight next time.
Despite my expensive leatherworking training, I am making progress.
got something to report? See, Jarraden consider the
Okay,
outpost
got
a
that,
well-fitted
and then
for ancient foes.
do we go down or
Already
up?
talking about
I'm guessing
another
up.
raid.
At the very least, if you go up, you can drop down.
Another. It seems this is just the beginning.
I thought I got the talent that I could dispel things, but I don't have it on my ability bars is the problem. I've like seen them pop up and be highlighted like that. It would help if it was actually on my bars here. And there's a level 70 mag mammoth. Guess it's time to turn around. It's very tempting. Oh, we have somebody from Horde who have joined. I'm gonna get this level 61 while waiting. I can't just sit there and do nothing while waiting. We're going to try to. So with the whole grouping with Horde thing, it says you can't do like outdoor content, but can we still see them? Like we can't actually group and get progress doing quests together, but can we at least? Oh. I have no idea what they were talking about Phoenix Feather, but let's say Stomp, it sounds good to be behind or far away. Either of those works. Whew. I think I am actually going to have to focus quite a bit on healing here. And is it? Oh, I didn't have my Earth Elemental. I was going to say, did my Earth Elemental already die? But I didn't even have it out. Okay, I'll give a heal to my group member. Oh, this guy doesn't have Flame Shock. Oh! That was probably not a great time to actually use the Earth Elemental. I healed up pretty decently there. Okay, let's explode all these AoE guys. Okay, so that mammoth was actually a bit tough. Tougher than the first one. I guess we couldn't run around as much. The lava really hurts. Oh, there's still one of these guys? Okay, so if my totem actually lasts that much longer, I'll let him do his tanking thing. And I just gotta try to kill him in 30 seconds. There's a stomp that's going to just about knock me out. Okay, then let's get this ad down. Oh, my Earth Elemental is actually dying. That's bad. Yeah, that got me. Oh, hey, I can fly finally. Well, there was my first death. It was to the level 60 elite, not even the level 70 elite. I haven't popped heroism for that. Is it going to live? Can I make it back in time? I already used Shaman Reincarnation, so that was actually my second death if I'm going to be more honest and remember that part. It's the first death where I had to do a spirit walk back. Oh, it's crazy. So it sounds like the horde is here. But we can't see them, they're in a different phase. Oh, that's an expensive repair. Do we need Flame Shaper? We do not. I think this is the guy, Meat Grinder Sotok. We'll have to wait for him to respawn. And we can also consult left.
This meat grinder is a good leader, and she's riding high from that victory at the outpost. Her soldiers adore her. She's going to cause a lot of trouble if she's left. Good luck.
Leveling seems to be going by really fast. I know there are like 4 zones, but I don't know if it'll slow down, but it seems to be starting off really fast. I thought I saw an exclamation for a quest here, maybe not. Yep. I wanted to go the entertaining way. Seems like you're on fire and I'm not. That's funny.
Speak your mind.
And we get a weapon. What do we want? Do we want the good one? The bad one that won't let me use my abilities? Or the other bad one that won't let me use my abilities? I think we'll take the good one. Brush cleaning axe. I'm actually curious what that looks like. Okay, that looks like a pretty basic axe. Which isn't a bad thing, but that's just the way it looks. And I definitely want that in my primary. And I guess I'll keep using the strength one in the secondary.
Until next time.
Storm Strike is, I think, over 200 more damage than it used to be before that weapon, so that's all exciting.
The Jordan scheme to claim the Obsidian Citadel, the Black Dragonflight's seat of power. Enough of this.
Patience, Rathian.
I will have the luxury of patience when they are
All set.
soured from my home.
Can try to fly.
Ours is a solemn burden.
I'm out of range. Target.
We need to heal injured draconids. Meet Sandrax. I don't know what this whole other thing is. Oh, that's just to heal. Here's the quest. I thought I saw an exclamation, but then I totally forgot where it was. I was waiting for more things to happen, more quests to get.
Down on you. The Isles have a
Oh, what, Java? Did that say Java or Lava Elemental?
It's too far away.
Oh, wow, alright, 20% done with this one. Release a water elemental at the target location or fully heal and increase the damage done of a water elemental already released. I don't think that did much. Can take hundreds until it's bathing in lava.
I need to get
An actual full elemental, that's crazy. These little mobs, the erupting droplets, are just kind of funny. They basically die at anything.
once more.
Yeah, they don't even actually give XP or loot. I was starting to wonder, I don't remember being able to loot them, and I didn't know they give XP, so they're basically pointless as far as I could tell. Is that a Fire Blessed? What do I call it? Fire Blessed Blade of the Fever Flare. I should probably actually send that to my mate. That'd probably be a ginormous upgrade for him. I'll have to keep that in mind with any BOEs I loot to consider that I could send it to another character. That said, my mage is actually not even level 60 and is... And I was considering remaking him, so maybe we have to scratch all that with the mage. Oh, yeah, I got credit on that.
Guard against chaos.
We serve once more. Cadet Sendrax is showing some real promise with her eager attitude. She will be leading her own regiment if she continues this way.
Okay, I think it is time for me to sit. I've been standing too long. Professor, you are wondering if I'm planning on playing more WoW. Probably. So far, my first impressions of the expansion are pretty good, so in that case, I would plan on playing more WoW.
stay low. We must save
And
eggs.
oh, this is going to be a cinematic. I'll watch this one. I am on, if I can stop hiccuping, I am I am on Argent Dawn.
Yielded enough eggs to begin.
Oh,
Infuse them with the
I don't know why sitting just makes me hiccup now.
wash away the stain of order. Work quickly. Outsiders have come ashore. We cannot let them interfere.
Kairaka. She looks like a pretty friendly dragon.
These eggs are our future. Saving the eggs is all that matters. This is my calling.
Oh, that's my pet now.
A single
It looks like.
dragon egg is in danger.
And then this book has a quest for me.
In the shadows.
Can't turn down a quest from a book on the origin of draconic species. Oh, the pages are charred. Why would the dragons do that? It's the book on their origin.
Not this. Not the you deserved better. I am sorry. I need a target. And be at peace.
Ooh, that guy looks neat. Primal Revenant. These actually seem like similar models to the ones used in Cataclysm. That is a toad. One quest done.
Stay away from those primal conduits.
That thing is bad. It's funny that I love that they say to move away from it in the description. I briefly saw that. Primalist forces. It's much more fun to kill an actual elemental than the like little human looking dudes. Okay, they're not quite humans, they're what are these things? I don't even know what to call them.
It is up to me to help.
I'm out of range.
Oh, we have to save books. I don't even know where I'm running, to be honest. Let's see. Our assets become formulaic in expansion. Developers will model 3 of each kind of weapon, and then every weapon you get is a skin/color using the same model. Yes, Lotro is really big on that. Especially, it's something that's been on the cosmetic side of things with Lotro. Relatively disappointing within the past couple expansions. That I don't remember being as big in like previous ones, like the Rohan type era. Maybe Gondor, I'm a little bit less familiar there, but like all of Gundabad, it's just one cosmetic for everything for the raid armor. I think the raid sets might have a unique look. That one is possible, but all the different armor just looks the exact same. Might be recolor, but you can dye it anyway. I don't know for Before the Shadow. I know the Delvings have unique cosmetics, but I don't know beyond that. I call that maybe meat. That's funny. Where did the maybe meat go? There it is. That's an actual crafting region too. Apparently I have a bunch of those, but this is the first time I've noticed it, that I've got to maybe meat. Let's see, what's the best way across the lava? Just swim. Believe it or not, I did actually try to interrupt that thing he was doing. Oh, I guess because it doesn't have agility initially, I was like, wait, is this a downgrade? But no, it's still a pretty big upgrade. Except I can't do that in combat. And then yeah, classic WoW. I feel like I remember classic WoW having a lot of different models at the time. Back in the day before you could do cosmetic outfits, it was fun to have so many mismatching things. And now just because you have the option to do like transmogs is what it's called in WoW, I feel the need to do it. Except I'm not going to do it. I don't know when I'll do it while leveling, but probably won't worry about it too much because it's going to cost a lot of gold if I always transmog my stuff. Like that. I need to click the two that are in this room then, yes. Okay, got the books. Gonna do the turn in.
Stay away from those primal conduits. This is my
Last hope.
Follow me. We'll charge the ritual.
Also, as an outlook for the stream, I should probably get going in about 50 minutes so I can go to bed at somewhat of a reasonable time. So we gotta bring this guy up north, it looks like. I'll go this way. Oh, here we are.
These eggs are our future. Stay behind me. I will enjoy the conduit's flame while you grab the egg.
I need to target something first.
Now! Grab the egg! Get it to our treasure!
Got an infused dragon egg. And where are we taking it? Oh, I gotta carry it to safety. Movement egg increase. Taking other actions will cause you to drop the egg. Oh, I was able to loot though. Might have to heal myself at some point. Oh, and there's a quest available here.
Aspects. Is that the dragon egg? I will summon the Major Domo at once.
I feel like I'm waiting for something. It says ready for turn in.
By the life binder. Is that
Oh well, while waiting. I wonder what the big deal with this egg is.
The Isles welcome you.
Like, it seemed like there were tons of eggs there. So what's special about this one?
What is your need?
Boots. Did I equip the necklace? I did. And then boots are nice big upgrade.
Your rival is not always your enemy.
One thing with the updated UI. Oh, whoa.
Just this
Alright. I guess we're going to the Ruby. I almost said Ruby Sanctum, but Ruby Life Shrine.
Hold on tight.
Even though I have a whole quest back there that I might have to go to, but we'll see where he takes me.
The tenders alerted me as soon as a caravan of eggs went missing. But to hear what happened to them. Our flight has endured many blows over
See some random quests as well along the way. Is this going to be the Ruby? Ruby Life Pulls. That seems like it. So the 2-for-1 deal, I'll probably have to head back to be able to do that. But otherwise, this has me a little bit of a head start heading up here. Yes, this is the first zone that you arrive at. You'll get an introduction to dragon riding. I actually forgot about dragon riding. I've heard of that. Isn't that like just a faster version of flying? Something like that, maybe? I don't know.
Welcome to the Ruby.
Maybe it's different, but
I am glad my
offer the rescued egg to Queen Alexstrasza. That's what I signed my name as in the thingy.
energies that surround
The inn.
This is dire. If the egg can be saved, it will be here, within the sacred waters of the life pools. Once the young of dragonkind
Gets awake.
filled this vibrant
In perfect time to watch the cinematic.
and the ruby oathstone
Oh, flying with momentum controls like the war state? Oh no.
cast its
That sounds
bright
very
yellow
scary.
eye into the air for all to see.
Did Blizzard not learn their lessons from Lotro?
It lies dormant, as do all the oathstones. I suspect they fell quiet.
It could work well in WoW, but just having war states in Lotro makes me skeptical of anything like that. Is it it's going to say mounted. Is there combat on it, like mounted combat?
And renew the 5 oathstones. And through their unity, our absent power shall be restored.
The cinematic's putting me to sleep. Even though it's only 8:15. I am actually just tired. No flying combat, that's good.
The red dragonflight will
Dragon riding. Speak with Lord Andestraz in the Ruby Life Shrine. You will learn the following will be cast on you. Dragon riding. Unlocks the ability to ride dragon riding mounts. Use momentum and paired abilities to traverse the skies. Then I get a renewed proto drake. Interesting. So this actually was a special egg because it's my renewed proto drake or whatever it's called for dragon riding.
Aspects gray shine down.
Ruby life calling. I guess I will make this one my inn. That seems like it'll be where we're headed. I can always take the not the swift travel, but whatever that's called. The flight path thing.
The Isles have awakened. Each egg requires careful supervision.
Okay, so he supervises the eggs.
We provide that care.
Ack.
The
Axol? It seems like it should just be Axol, but the K is a little bit of a throw off. Good place for Anorian hides would be basically anywhere in Gondor, if I remember correctly. Maybe starting with Central Gondor to be more specific. I don't remember Western Gondor. That one might have been a bit odd with it. Calling Chosen 104. Alright, I forgot about the side quest though. A 2-for-1 deal. Probably. I was gonna head back to do that if he wanted. Stable Master. I forgot that's a thing. There's a rare chest. Oh, that's actually a rare? Possessive Hornswog. It says elite, but that's the rare border, right? And he has a chest. Okay, so where's this dragon riding thing? Like, I want to talk to this person I have to talk to. Is that one? Okay, I'll head that way. Yeah, Workbench is not bad for hides either. You just have to be in the level range for Anorian hides, which I believe is 100 to 105, if I remember correctly. When I'm sitting, I can turn the AC not as cold. And yes, even though I briefly got down below 70 degrees, it's back to being hot here. At least hot enough I need to turn the AC on. Oh, here we are. Tell me about dragon riding. I didn't want him to walk and tell me a whole story. Just tell me about dragon riding. Oh, there we go. That was relatively quick. But I feel like he's going to go on, and now, yeah. Should I just run away and come back? Will I still be able to see his text? Like, if I go out of here and try to do something else. Keybind for War Steed panel. I think I had to change mine. It was like Control M or Shift it, not Shift M, Alt M maybe. I forget, but it's something with M for me. I don't know if that's something I changed or if it's default though. Because I was thinking this ability seemed kind of cool. Lightning Lasso. Deals damage. I don't know if it's any... Well, that might actually be not terrible damage. Well, it's channeled though. That's like over a 5-second duration. But anyway, I thought it seemed kind of neat. It's also 20-yard range, and the target is lassoed during that. So it seemed like something kind of neat for me to try to get. Could also increase lightning bolt damage to help go that way, so we'll work on that. Don't know if that will lead anywhere, to be honest.
How fare the winds today?
Okay, so dragon riding.
Then drop off the edge while moving forward. You will glide to your destination.
Oh, interrupted. Apparently if you move, you're interrupted. So that one's flap forward. Oh, I have to glide their rings. Oh, I guess that uses some sort of endurance to use that a lot. Still, this is not terrible. I mean, it's a way to fly in the Dragon Isles. Oh, they're giving me like a little waypoint thing. We're flying through rings. So this one's going to be flap upward. Wow, this vigor. Vigor recharges while grounded. Okay. Mounted or not, I think it said. So you... Okay. It's not terrible with the momentum. It's a lot more responsive than the Lotro War Steeds, that much is for sure. Oh.
The sky calls. As you aim for the ground, you'll pick up speed. Use this to fly faster, then level out to reach.
Aim for the ground. I actually did notice that when I was aiming at the ground, I picked up speed. This path was a little bit more direct. But hey, these are easy quests, easy XP, easy gold. Is he gonna port me back again? Do I get lesson number 3?
Caught a good wind stream lately. You are doing marvelously. Finally, a dive can give you enough speed to rise up and over to a higher spot. Use your momentum to reach your destination.
I was expecting that one to be more challenging when it said to like rise up, get enough speed and then rise up over to a higher spot, but
How fare the winds today?
that doesn't seem to be all that much. Oh, we gotta start our race as well. I just got the quest that is having me talk to somebody to do a race.
Come to the Skytop Observatory. I will introduce you to others who can provide you with information about the other wondrous things you may do with your Drake.
Oh, this goes fast, wow. Okay, skyward descent, that actually does help with flying up. Oh, you go slow if you go up without skyward descent, I got it. Wow. So that's actually kind of neat. It has some mechanics to it, it seems like, with the verticality. As far as I can tell, which is pretty neat.
Caught a good wind stream lately.
Unlocks the ability to dream. Hey, I actually read one of these Drake Watcher manuscripts.
Sue and Sarah oversees the rostrum of transformation. Talk
Wait,
to
I
her
think
how your dragon
I did
is new.
something like that earlier. Yeah, it said unlock this customization option over there. I already read one of those. Okay, what was this quest? Meet at the Skytop Observatory. Oh, see, pressing space there actually used one of my vigors. I think it automatically used skyward descent. Yeah, when I press double tap space. Let's see if I double tap W. Does that do anything? Not quite. Huh. I didn't want to use all my vigor, but that's the way that works. Oh wow, Storm Eater looks kind of neat. Acquires renown, so the reputation type stuff. Thought I clicked something to give me. Maybe it was the tail. Is that what I got earlier? Do I want a spike tail? No, I actually don't. I like bear tail better. Oh, I got a different horn color. Sure, we'll go with that one. Just be a little bit different. Oh, and I also got different horns. I got charger horns. Although I like thorn horns better. Okay, so I think I had to talk to somebody here, though. It says meet them. Oh, maybe I have to go up. Actually, they're right here. Wow. Oh, transformation trainer. Well, I just learned how all that works, so I don't need to talk to them about it. And now I have a quest that has me actually use this. Yeah, it seems like, as far as I can tell, the height is a little bit more limited and dependent on your speed and your ability that has you just go, like, up.
Fair skies and strong. We have already met Salon, our resident gliding expert. But there is another here who can also teach you about your drink. Seek out little
And it definitely goes fast. If you want to travel distances, like, very fast, if you fly from somewhere high up, it seems like you can go really fast. Have to talk or do something, collect dragon glyph. Why the rostrum? I don't see a dragon glyph here. Ah, here it is. Maybe the ancient stone. That's not a glyph, actually. Right here on the map, it shows a dot, like right here. Your drink senses a nearby dragon glyph. Like, do I have to be on it? But I was on it here for a moment. It's the dragon glyph.
Our flight has much to offer.
Oh, yikes. Through the skies, you regenerate 1 vigor. When at high speeds, you regenerate vigor. When mounted on, double jump to launch upward and start gliding forward. So, yeah, that is actually one of my abilities. And then if I get dragon glyphs, I can eventually go through this stuff to increase my vigor, things like that. But the map seems to be way off with this dragon glyph. Unless, oh, it's up. Oh my gosh, I just had to turn the camera upward. That's funny. There we go. Right. Wow. Okay, I'm a little bit of a noob. But hey, that's actually fun. It just took a minute to learn how that works. Okay, so I spent 1 and then, oh, this is like the old talent tree. How terrible.
Go in wisdom. Our flight has much to offer.
Helping fellow adventurers.
Thank you for sharing. We will
Wait, she
now
can give me a
dive
blessing which will allow someone in your group to join you on your Drake. A small enchantment help those that may require aid or simply want a different perspective. That's actually kind of neat. Especially for somebody that doesn't want to do it, but might want to, I don't know, get progress on it. Or somebody who wants to be lazy while somebody else does it. Also good for that. Oh, it looks like we're dragon glyphs in you. I thought we were getting ready for another race. Maybe not. It seems like these people are getting ready for a race.
I never gave up hope.
When you get to the spot on the map, look up. I spent like 20 minutes not looking up. Thought I was gearing up for a race. I got the Walking Shores tour though. Walking Shores, kind of funny. I don't think we're going to be doing any walking to do this tour.
Keep your feet off the ground. Keep watch for our outposts. They are all over the Dragon Isles.
Wait, I have to ride Relistraza? I can't ride my own Proto Drake? This is a kind of neat quest, something different. For a while, at least, to me. It's a little bit more exploration oriented, going to all these places. A little bit of a nice change of pace. Also, I gotta level up at some point. No talents to spin though. Oh, hey, and it puts me on my Drake. Okay, we ready to go? Join the multiplayer dragon riding race. That actually sounds kind of fun. So does that having me go to one place at a time when I go down there? This zone is pretty vertical. Something I didn't notice just questing. Doing the racing would probably help me with getting used to the different heights and speeds and the such you can go at. Like, how much can this go up before, yeah, it's gonna start dropping here? And then you can also do that little soaring thing to go up, but not that much really. And that's going to use all my vigor. Anyway, I have quests to turn in here. Oh, what is this loop thing I need to do for the quest? If I've learned anything, just look up.
The Isles have awakened.
The Isles welcome you. The water that feeds into the Ruby Life Shrine flows from the wellspring beneath Tierhold. These sacred...
What do you mean the whelplings do not want to fly? This should be second nature to them. Oh, hello, adventurer.
Yeah, I was going to say this mount seems to be pretty fine for ground speed even.
All life is worth saving.
Oh, Renown 2. Dragon Isle supplies. Didn't I already get to Renown 2? Oh, there's different ones. Okay, so the Valdraken Accord, now I have round 2, or whatever they called it. Renown, not round. So this one, you may find Titan relics from Titan, Dragon, and Primalist treasures to increase your standing with Valdraken Accord. Bring them to the Zordis. Okay, sounds like more currencies.
It is good to see you, hero.
Life binder be with you.
We're trying to get spare scraps of fabrics from these guys.
Champion, we serve life.
Oh, there's a nearby dragon glyph thing. That probably means it's up.
Life binder be with you.
Warm welcome, champion.
Nearby dragon glyph. One thing I'm curious is if I like launch from here, can I go back up? Okay, kinda. Or is the dragon glyph though? That's what I'm curious about. I don't see it. Super Mario World. Let's see, I've played a lot of Mario games. I don't know about Super Mario World though. That one in particular doesn't sound familiar, but you can probably get far if you go up and down in rhythm. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, if there is a certain rhythm, for lack of a better word, for how that goes. Oh, this guy's teaching me crafting all the different stars. Maybe we should have paid attention to that. So that one's 3 fiery spirits. 3 star though. 3 star fiery spirits. something on the tracker here.
Wares of unimaginable quality.
What's this one? Glass bead? Oh, do I need to talk to the little guy? Oh, maybe not. Here it is, on the table. Maybe I should just make my mount keybind this proto drake. I don't know if that would be better. Increase movement speed for a short time. Claw insects. What am I doing? What is this new thing? Relentless gust lane. Alright, let's hit it. Call insects to attack enemies in front of the whelpling. Oh, that's like a frontal AoE. I think it's the way that's supposed to work. And this is increased movement speed, okay. But we killed one. Do we need anything else? Was that all we needed to do? Oh, we need to slay a whole bunch of other things, okay. I was wondering, I was like, that can't be it, can it? Wait, do I have to actually aim at it? Is this an aiming thing instead of a targeting thing? Seems to be. That's a bit different. Okay, I want to fly faster. Oh, these are friendlies, that's why nothing's happening. Soft ruby feathers. That's the other part of this quest. Is that something I have to pick up instead? Oh, and I still need... See, I'm paying attention to the wrong quest. This is the one, okay, I just need to defeat things. The other thing I was looking at, soft ruby feathers, was totally different, which makes sense. Maybe I just needed to go up the whole time, because now I'm actually finding them. Also making a little bit more sense now. Okay, so I think I am done now. So we were basically training that little whelpling. I don't know if it's a proto-drake whelpling, but we were indeed training it. And now we're ready for turn-in.
What is your need? Your rival is...
Is the land shifting?
I sense this may be much worse.
The Isles welcome you.
Oh, I still... Yeah, this was the quest where I was like doing the calling, so it was telling me about a whole bunch of different things, but taking a long time, so I ran away. So I still need to do that one as well. I don't know about this whole Ruby Life Shrine loop, because I'm at the Life Shrine, but what's the deal with the loop is what I'm curious about. Maybe if I start at this guy? Will you tell me? There is something right there, though, that I see. I'll try to get that. I don't know if this is one of those, what were they called? Glyphs, maybe? Oh, somebody else just got that as well. There's also a chest right here. Can't go without that. And now the big question I have is, can I actually get back up? It actually got me up pretty well. Better than I thought. So we're learning the dragon riding. Takes a moment to get used to, but so far I'm actually pretty happy with it. And now I can go down and get this guy. Wait, I can't attack this? What was I doing then? I got all my cooldowns. I thought this was a rare. Do I just need a... I was going to try to force my way through. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I don't think that'll get me up enough. I might just need to adjust my keybinds, but the only thing is it's kind of awkward getting off the dragon riding proto drake. And I believe. So if I use all of my, I think that'll use all of my adamant scales and it would let me, it would make it at least 2 stars. So 2 stars is item level 3. I don't want to worry about that for like leveling gear. I can make a smock. It's a leatherworking accessory for your chest piece. Plus 28 inspiration and 18 multi-craft. I have absolutely no idea what inspiration and multi-craft are, to be honest. So inspiration is chance to be inspired, crafting this recipe with 13 bonus skills. So that's something you just like inspire, you get bonus skill. Skill is going to increase the quality the recipe is crafted at. So that's not like my actual leatherworking skill itself. And then multi-craft. Do I like craft 2 instead of 1? I have no idea what the multi-craft is, but I actually should make this. I think that'd probably be better value for me to start. Oh, so I just equip it? Oh, that's, I thought it was something like a chest enchant, but that is not the way it works. That's actually a profession tool. That's kind of neat. Also, it's getting a tad bit on the late side, so we will be having to wrap up here soon. So I don't know, this whole questing thing is kind of... There's a lot of quests, a lot of different things. They're scattered about, a lot of things to do in town, which is, again, feels a bit different for WoW. It doesn't feel bad, a neat little change of pace from the hecticness that was going on earlier. But I still have a lot of that stuff to do, so might be able to clean up a little bit of that, but I'd like to actually do a little bit more exploration here. So we're going to do 1 and then 2. That seems like a pretty decent combo to get quite high. I don't know if there's actually a rare here. It does not seem to be. There's a lot of these wind serpents though. They'll be good for my, whatever it's called, skinning, leatherworking. Oh my, this is actually bad. thought I had my thing for healing up, but maybe I used it a tad too early.
I'm out of range.
I should try to get Healing Surge on my keybind again as well, so I don't have to click it. I've gotten a bit inconvenient, and my character seems to need healing a lot. So now if I have 2-star adamant scales, what does that help with the leather working though? Oh, whoa. So I have 2 1-star and 3 2-star that would be used there. If I check best quality, it uses 1 1-star and 4 2-star, probably because I have 4 2-star and 1 1-star. I guess that's the way it works. Although it shows here I have 5 2-star. Well, that's the leathers. Let's see the scales. I have, yes, 2 1-star scales, and then I think I should have more scales somewhere. Oh, maybe not. I see more chests on the map, but don't know where to get them, so I'll just apparently zoom way down here really quick. Oh, Primal Chaos, that same thing seems fancy. Essential for crafting powerful items and equipment, I will take that. Oh, am I in a level 70 elite place? Interesting. Another one of these mature white bells, which gives me stuff. Dragon Isle supplies. Well, I guess if I can just sneak in the chests here. I don't know, that gets me a head start on this rare stuff, basically. And now, I gotta skedoot out of here. Oh, Fiery Spirits are right there. I might go ahead and do that one as well. There's just so many different things to do, but having fun with my skin, and let's see how high up I could go. Okay, not that high up. And this dragon raiding is kind of entertaining to try to get used to here. But let's see what I can get. Fiery Spirits from these guys, okay. That's a lot of items from one pull. Might as well go ahead and get my Fell Spirits out. Seems like an AoE like this, I could really reduce their cooldown.
I'm out of range.
I don't know what this Waking Flame is, but I want to click it. Oh, it gives me damage taken increased by 20%, but speed is increased by 50%. That's the good part. Getting a lot of these fiery spirits as well, which seem to be a little bit different of crafting mets. They're not the rousing fire. They're 3-star, whatever they are. Drink to be propelled forward a short distance momentarily. Weightless potion of gust. Oh, these are soulbound, but they're crafting regions still. Oh, maybe those are for a quest as well, for all I know, but they probably wouldn't be in my inventory if I had to guess. There are a couple elites. Okay, I think I got whatever I needed here. Hello, Lightning95. Glad you're able to catch me live here. Hopefully you enjoy the content, as I'm still learning a little bit with the dragon riding here. Takes a moment to go up, but you can. It's not quite full flying. It can definitely be faster. Go great distances really fast, especially if it's downhill, and more safe than just jumping, but it takes a moment to go up and then you have to kind of wait for it to regenerate. So try to get enough speed, and I think I will make it up there. I need to find the trainer. See if I can learn any more recipes now. So maybe that will be my last task. We'll try to head to the leatherworking trainer who is way back there. I wouldn't mind actually flying to explore the Isles a little bit more and just see what we will see along the way. Maybe get this flight master as well. Life Vault to Ruins. Sounds very exciting of a place. Looks to be right here. So I could take the flight master to just like go where I need to go, want to go, but again, that's the boring way. It costs a gold, 10 silver. I'm just kind of running around and doing skinning things. So we'll see, because I think for leatherworking, I need to be up to 5 skill, and I'm up to 7 now. So we'll see if I can make anything new and get some resources along the way. Yeah, I know I usually do Lotro videos. Hopefully you can also enjoy the WoW content. So far this expansion is exciting, so I'll probably be playing it a bit here. But yeah, glad the Lotro content has helped you there as well. Let's see, we have a rare chest here. Oh, that's a lot of turbulent gusts. Rocky Dustbeard's got him though. I feel like I have to go upwards. Go, 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 go. Oh, no. Hey, these Talbucks are... Wait, they're not called Talbucks. Vorquin here. Helpful for me. I do notice landscape-wise, they do have pretty large landscapes that I'm not as used to in WoW, maybe because they have the dragon riding. Also, pretty neat sunset. I should be getting me some screenshots here. I'll probably try to get one on the Proto Drake for thumbnail purposes, because that's all I really care about screenshots anymore. It always seems like it's about thumbnails for YouTube, but it's just the way it is. Okay, we'll see how I fare without my feral spirits, although I could just summon them again. Yeah, these guys, I can hit them. I think I can skin them even if I kill them. I hate to do it, but I did choose to be a skinner and leather worker. Okay, resilient leathers would be my limiting factor, I think, for next thing I try to craft. These guys are giving scales instead of leathers. That's kind of interesting. Lotro Giga Chad. That's quite the title to live up to. Wow. I could try to get one of those mammoths again. One of the ones that's more favorable location to solo. Maybe I could try that. Okay, I think the more friendly one was over in this pool, if I remember correctly. And it is here again. And if I can get my Earth Elemental to tank it, then all should be fine. I just gotta get... Let me get it out here so the Earth Elemental stays over here. Okay, we'll let him do his Magma Gout. That sounds fun. And then we do this, and I'll use my own version of Magma thingies with Sundering. I'm going to give myself a heal to be safe, especially if he does another stomp, but really it's about if I can kill him before my Earth Elemental dies. So this is basically a DPS race for me, I think. Oh, that one almost killed me. I also have this item, I totally forgot about it, but it's like a 15-minute buff to my stats. Might as well use that. Okay, let's get me healed up here. Probably should have used a heal there, but that's okay. Oh, somebody else came to help me. How sad. I don't mind it, but it's kind of funny that, like, I was actually looking forward to this as a solo challenge, and then I should enhance my weapons as well. That would help. I don't know if there's a way for people to ninja skin anymore, but that would be quite inconvenient. For some reason, I feel like they got rid of that. So hopefully I don't run into that issue here. Just make sure I skin it real quick. That's pretty much the whole point of me killing it. I just wanted to skin it. Oh, that's a neat feral cat. I didn't know they could turn into fire. I like that. I don't know if that's just a cosmetic or if it's something in their talents. I never did get around to trying feral. Seems like if you fly level, it stays pretty decent. Oh, apparently there's a nearby dragon glyph. Not currently seeing one, so we'll just go up and continue the path we were on. Oh, actually, here's one. Perfect. Then whatever I need with the writing is up here. Oh, that did not work out too well. Oh well. Okay, that's not exactly what I needed. Leather working trainer, so I can do boots, cap, and scale boots. Wonderful. Okay, so the boots... Oh, so the cap is another one. So I need lustrous scale hide. But that one's going to give me deafness and perception. No idea what deafness and perception do either, but that gives me that. I wonder if the leather working trainer would tell me. Oh, they aren't that helpful. Skinning trainer? Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think there's anything that guy would do.
Can I help you?
What can I do for you?
18 slot bag for 200 gold from the vendor. That doesn't seem terrible. Doesn't seem terrible, but you could probably get cheaper ones on the auction house, I would certainly have to guess. I was wondering if I crafted the hex bags for this character, hex weave bags, but I did not. Anyway, I needed one more resilient leather if I was going to craft myself these boots. They would have been nice. Again, of course, boots is another thing I had. But eventually we'll work on the crafting set. That looks to be a little bit exciting to work on. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to head out so I can go to bed. Tomorrow I have to get up early basically and have some stuff that I need to do tomorrow morning. But I think tomorrow I could probably play again. I have to see. Yeah, usually Tuesday evening works well for me. Also, we'll be trying to work on some Lotro, of course, in the near future about what this expansion just releasing. Naturally, I'll have more interest in WoW, but yeah, we'll keep up with the Lotro content as well. Potentially, I think Wednesday or Thursday could be a good day for Lotro if I'm able to stream it. Actually, probably not Wednesday. More likely be Thursday. But yeah, we will see. Not entirely sure what the future holds with the next week or two. It'll be interesting and exciting, but overall, just very briefly, y'all can probably tell I had just so much more fun with the launch of this expansion, Dragonflight, compared to the definitely previous two expansions. I think, yeah, even more than Legion. Legion was kind of okay-ish to me. Wasn't the most interesting content-wise with the whole, like, demon thing going on and Legion invasion. That wasn't the most interesting or exciting to me, and all the other expansion launches, really, this has been the most exciting one, and most fun one, I should say, not just exciting, most fun one in a long while. There's a lot of exciting stuff to look out for with crafting. We'll see how that holds up, but at least to start off, it looks exciting, so I will take that. And we have a whole bunch of stuff to do. It still looks like a whole bunch of things down there, like right where we were, but I've been looking at the view in a little bit of a different way than what that quest in particular is wanting me to do. I'm also already like over 20% of the way level wise to the level cap, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if I drop group, like what the dungeon situation would look like, but that's something else to potentially look out for in the future. So lots of things to do in WoW, and lots of things to look forward to, I think. For the moment, the plan would be to stick with my shaman, I think, and go through the expansion content in the future. Anyway, enough rambling, and I should get going. So I hope y'all did enjoy the stream and the WoW content. Again, a little bit different than typical for my channel, but hope you enjoyed that and the Dragonflight expansion experience so far. And if you did, please consider liking and subscribing for more, or becoming a channel member to support the content. And thanks for joining, chatting, and watching, everyone.